Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and we're going to do an initial maiden flight of the DJI Spark. It's going to be flown by my wife, who has never flown a drone before. So let's check out her experience and see how this works. Keep in mind that as I'm flying this drone, I'm going to connect it to my phone because I want to make sure that I get the feedback that tells me that the GPS home location has been set and that everything is really good and working fine with the drone. But then she's going to use the gesture modes to actually fly it around. I'm also going to include in this video kind of an experience to show you how well the drone flies and navigates, and this is going to be using the phone. So, how well does it negotiate moving up and down, moving around, going close to the ground and things like that. So let's go ahead and check out this video. All right, so what we're going to do is our first flight. Now, Nola, tell me, have you ever flown a drone before? She's never flown a drone before. So this is going to be the very first time that we're flying a drone, and you can see how small that drone is in her. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is turn on the drone by pressing the button once, a tap, and then we're going to press it again. Next thing, we're going to align it so that it sees our face, and we're going to do a double tap. Now what you see is that the lights went green for a second, and then they went red, and it took off. So the next step here is we're going to just step back a little bit. We're going to raise our hand so that it can see our hand, and then using their gesture control, we're going to start moving the drone. And you can see how easy it is to move the drone. It's just very fluid, moving from left to right. How practical it is to use this to really enjoy the drone? Not really much, because all you can do is just move it from left to right. Taking a picture is pretty simple. You'll notice it's just by doing that hand gesture. You're going to get the blinking light that's indicating that it's doing the picture. And now just by, again, you can raise the drone a little bit. If you wave, it's going to go away. And this is going to be great for taking those pictures that you want to have more space or more of a background. Now, the drone is really good about following you. So it has active track technology, and it's going to really follow you. But this is where it comes in useful to have your phone, because as it's following you, at this point it's not really doing any kind of recording. Given that I already have the phone, and I could actually start the recording, and then by using this Y, which I call the YMCA move, it kind of brings the drone closer to you, and then just by extending your hand out, it will land. So as you can see, really simple to use, doesn't really take much, and anybody can fly it. Now, here what we're seeing is just overall performance of the drone. So I'm going to fly it around a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on the video with this, but literally what we're doing is just having the drone navigate, and then as the drone is just going through, I'd say the phone is semi-maneuverable. It doesn't come close to a joystick or to just using it with the actual controller. In this mode, the mode that I have right now is what's called the beginner mode, so it's not high speed at all. Maneuverability is okay, not great, especially since there comes a point where if you're in direct sunlight like I was, it makes it difficult for you to see what's on your screen, and therefore you really have to look at the drone versus on the remote control, which you have the physical controls. It just makes it a lot easier. But it's a pretty fun, again, really fun drone to fly, and it's great for someone who's a beginner. So this concludes our initial flight, my wife's first flight of a drone and the Spark. If you have any comments or questions about this video, leave it in the comment area below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and as always, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.